Days of Our Lives spoilers. EJ's sinister Stefano DiMera turn goes full baddie after losing Nicole. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Paulina's revised will stuns family with a big change as health deteriorates. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that there's been a void in the DiMera clan without Stefano DiMera, so another DiMera really needs to step up and take his place as a more mandatory member of the family. Tony DiMera isn't around much presently and is too happy with Anna DiMera to peril his love with villain status anyway. Stefano DiMera's character has taken a mandatory turn recently, but that's passing against his will. Days suckers are seeing Stefan reluctantly follow another villain's orders rather ineptly, so he's just not Stefano's successor material. Of course, Chad DiMera is the nicest of the DiMera sisters and has no interest in being like his unlawful father. Days of Our Lives observers know Chad would much rather concentrate on his kiddies and perhaps find a path to real happiness again. As for Kristen DiMera, she wastes too important time with petty plots. When Kristen isn't in captivity, she is hung up with Brady Black, and that does not make her a good contender as Stefano's successor moreover. EJ DiMera may be the bone who stands the stylish chance of carrying the true DiMera arsonist, especially after some story twists play out in the months ahead. Days suckers will recall that Sloan Peterson, Brady stole Nicole DiMera's baby with Melinda Trask's help. Due to all the maternity deception, EJ thinks the baby Nicole had belonged to him. That's why EJ could go off the rails in a big way once the verity comes to light. We should see EJ unleash his fury over the baby theft, and he'll have to face the infuriating, ruinous loss each over again when he realizes Jude Brady isn't his. That may not indeed be the worst of it since EJ's relationship with Nicole is doomed. There's been no news about a recast. Formerly Ariane Zucker departs on-screen, so Nicole should be written out unless commodity changes. Indeed, if a recast does be, also Days will presumably just shoot Nicole back in Eric Brady's romantic direction like they've done so numerous times before, especially since he's Jude's father. That said, the most likely option may be Nicole's exit. EJ and Nicole have been happy together far too long by cleaner norms anyway, so they are actually overdue for an unhappy ending. EJ has a softer side with Nicole, but that may go down once he loses her, no matter how that loss goes down. We could see far more minatory interpretation of EJ rise up and take Stefano's place by going full baddie. Days of Our Lives spoilers say EJ has some big changes in his future, so stick with us for updates on the shocking news that's brewing. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Paulina's revised will stuns family with a big change as health deteriorates. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Paulina Price will have her mortality on her mind. Kayla Johnson mentioned that Paulina might need a heart transplant, and during the week of March 4 to 8, it looks like she'll confirm that's what'll be necessary for Paulina's survival. With no heart in sight and her health fleetly deteriorating, Paulina will struggle with the idea of facing a grim fate. It'll leave Paulina desperately wishing she could have further time with her favored bones. But Marlena Evans won't suppose she should just throw in the kerchief. Although Paulina will appreciate Marlena's positive station and helpful guidance, she'll still feel like she should face reality. Days spoilers say that will lead to Paulina milling effects over and realizing there's a big change she wants to make to her will. Paulina will calculate on Abe Carver and Lainey Grant to help recognize her final wishes. Since Paulina can't do much on her own from that sanitarium bed, she'll need Lainey and Abe's help to make this be. Days spoilers say Paulina will decide to leave the bulk of her estate to her grandchildren, Jules Grant and Carver Grant. Days of Our Lives suckers know they are just little bones right now, but eventually Carver and Jules will grow up and become the future of Paulina's family. Paulina will worry that she won't survive long enough to watch the house grow up, so she'll want to leave commodity behind to make sure Jules and Carver are taken care of. Since Paulina will also talk about wanting to leave a lasting heritage in Salem, she may make some donations involving the city as well. Whatever the case, Days spoilers say Paulina will make some big opinions about her will and stun her family with this advertisement. The fact that Paulina is preparing for the end like this will clearly be tough for Abe Carver, Channel DiMera, Lainey Grant, and indeed Eli Grant to hear. It may feel like Paulina is surrendering to her fate and accepting that she's about to head into the great hereafter. The good news is all signs point to Paulina surviving and thriving in the end. The bad news is there'll be total terror for Paulina's nearest and dearest in the meantime. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Paulina has some surprises coming over, so stay tuned for updates on the heart transplant that's eventually brewing. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.